Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Gregory Martin, aka the Super Producer, and we are back for another vlog video. But before we get started, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. It keeps you guys updated when I upload new videos, and just keeps you aware of what's going on in the day in the life or even the weeks, because I've been posting pretty consistently, 2 to 3 videos a week, so that's kind of the pace I want to keep up. Just to get into a bit of the news that occurred the past week, the Oscars happened, okay? And if you subscribe to the channel, you see that I dropped my latest Oscar prediction video, just so that I have my predictions out there, so that there's no second guessing, so you can't say that I kind of cheated. So I quickly wanted to just do a quick recap on my predictions and the results and the big winners from this past Sunday night's Oscars. So reflecting back on my picks this past Sunday, I didn't do too well on the big winners. I think I was 50%. So I know for Best Actor, I was correct. I picked Joaquin Phoenix, and he did win. For Best Actress, I picked Renee Zellweger. However, it started getting a little dicey with the supporting actors, Best Director, and Best Picture. Now, for Best Supporting Actress, I was spot on with Laura Dern and her performance in Marriage Story. However, in a bit of, I'm not really sure if you could call it a surprise, because he did win the BAFTA for the role. Brad Pitt took home the award for Best Supporting Actor, which was a bit of a surprise for me. I thought that Anthony Hopkins was going to win the award. That was my choice. Obviously, it's not the Academy's choice, but I just felt like his performance was was better in my opinion. However, you can't, I'm not mad, that Brad Pitt won. I don't think it's like an egregious win or anything of that nature, or an upset of that matter. But I did pick that wrong. But congrats to Brad Pitt. And then the big shocker of the night was Parasite. Bong Joon-Ho, I figured that that Parasite would win. Maybe they would definitely win Best International Film, and I think they had a chance to win some of the other awards. So when they won for which was it? The first one was Best International Film. They won for Best Original Screenplay. I want to say they won. After they won for that, I was like, okay, this could be a really historic night. And then he goes on to win, to beat out Scorsese for Best Director, Sam Mendes. And then I was like, wow, okay, he won Best Director. This is definitely, the Academy is going in a different direction. Normally, international films don't get this type of praise during the Academy. So I was really shocked to see that he was recognized for the award, even though he's a terrific director. But then the shock of the night is when they actually announced Parasite as the Best Picture, and I don't think anybody saw that coming. Even Bong, he was ready. He was ready to start drinking and celebrating his previous win. So for that film to walk away with, I think the in tally was 4 Oscars that Parasite walked away with. That was such an incredible feat. I was sure that 1917 was going to walk away with the most, followed by Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. That was my running thoughts. And then maybe The Joker would be in the top 3. But no, I did not see Parasite getting this much praise. But I'm actually really happy for South Korean cinema and just the director. He's a really great director, and he seems like a whole bunch of fun. He seems very authentic, and I don't think the best picture or best director couldn't have gone to a better individual. So those are my thoughts on the winners. The Oscars as a whole, I really enjoyed it. This is the first Oscars that I've watched in a long time from start to finish. Typically I just check in for the big awards, and the Oscars is pretty smart. They kind of hold back the best director, actor, and picture until the end to keep you watching the telecast. But this one was done really well. I think going hostless, it may be the way to go for them. I thought it was a great show. The producers of the Oscars did a great job. Starting off with Janelle Monáe's opening performance to Chris Rock and Steve Martin. My favorites were the Janelle Monáe performance, Chris Rock and Steve Martin. I enjoyed the rap recap by the guy from the Mindy Kaling show. I enjoy Louise I can't think of her name, Ms. Dreyfus, and Will Ferrell, Kristen Wiig, and Maya Rudolph. There was such a vast amount of great moments from this past Oscars, and I'm looking forward to going out to LA later this year when the Academy Award Museum opens. I'm really interested in seeing that and seeing the work that they've done to put that together. So kudos to the Academies just in general for putting on a great show, and I'm looking forward to Oscars the following year. In a bit of personal news, my film Women is finally done. Okay. Yes. Thank you. Yes. So the film is finally done. We're ready to go and display the film in Berlin later this month. We have some very ambitious plans. I do already have some good news to report. I can't announce it yet until I'm given the word, but I will be reporting very shortly on some very positive news that's happened for the film so far. Right now, this is the start of the process, the whole distribution sales process. So now we are going to actively start looking for different festivals to play the film in. Definitely looking for the vast amount of distributors who are interested in the film. We still need to cut a trailer. We still have some work to do between now and Cannes, which is going to be like the big sales push. So I will definitely keep you guys updated with that and how we do, and when the film will be distributed stateside so that you guys can go see it as well. I will definitely keep you guys updated with that. So I wasn't able to upload any of my super producer tips last week. I was very busy, and I felt like not that I let you guys down, but time just kind of got away from me, and I wasn't able to deliver all the content that I wanted to deliver. But I will definitely make a conscious effort this week to at least get one of those videos out that I created for my tips. But I kind of I want to also be relevant to what's going on currently. So sometimes I have to pivot, and so that's why I did the reaction video to the sequel to Saw, and then I also did the review for Birds of Prey that came out. So I will get back into one of the core essential parts of this experience that I want to share, and that is tips on being a producer. So that is it. Please don't forget to hit the like button for the video. Like I said in the beginning, please subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys on the next one.